Look within yourself.
We all have one thing in common. We love skins. But some skins can destroy the competitive idea of a game just by their existence. The reasons for this couldn't be more different. Today we present you the top 10 skins that have been banned. Enjoy!
Is your soul a fading light?
Top 10. Jill Pirate Costume, Street Fighter V. Our list starts with the pirate costume of the Street Fighter V character Jill. In March 2020, Capcom Pro Tour banned lots of skins from competitive games. Jill's pirate costume was one of them. It is probably the worst design of any skin in the game, simply due to the fact that the skin is extremely distracting while playing. The flicker of heat coming off Jill makes his attacks very difficult to see. Also, with characters that set him on fire, you can't see if Jill is actually burning or if it's just his costume. Top 9. Blitzcrank. The following skin was a real fan favorite when it was released in 2013. Now when you look at why the skin is banned, it all boils down to his Q ability, the rocket grab. The hitbox of his hand that pulls the opponent in is much harder to see with the skin as it is way smaller. In addition, the hitbox of his hand is a pure disaster. You should never feel safe against Blitzcrank, especially with such an ability which can decide about victory and defeat of a whole match. You should display the hitbox as accurately as possible. Unfortunately, this is not the case with the skin, which is why it is banned in League of Legends Esports. Top 8. Mika default costume. Mika's default costume looks a bit provocative at first glance, but it's nothing special compared to other skins in gaming. The American TV channel ESPN, which broadcasted EVO 2016, where Street Fighter V among other things was played, saw it differently. The skin was probably too spicy for the potential young audience. The Japanese Fudo, who played Mika with her default skin, got a message from the referee to change his skin before the next match. The strange request was communicated to the Japanese player by means of a translator. However, the confused Fudo complied with the request and was able to play the final without any problems. Top 7. Nyx. Rainbow Six Pro Nyx caused a lot of controversy during the Rainbow Six NAL. The organizers of the tournament set a no skin rule, which he broke 3 times during the tournament. The no skin rule actually states that any changes to skins, scoreboards and crosshairs are strictly prohibited, but Nyx played 3 operators with banned skins at once. Nyx's team lost the games and he apologized on Twitter, saying he used an old cloud file that still had the skins enabled. Whether you can believe the apology is up to debate. The fact that he broke this rule is reason enough to land on our list. Top 6. Sweet Tooth Soul. Skins are banned from video games for all sorts of reasons. The following reason is particularly curious. In the MOBA Smite, Champion Soul's Sweet Tooth skin was banned. The skin actually looks too cute to do any damage. However, it was banned in April 2020 because the skin's visual effects, particle effects and especially audio lines were way too intense. At some point, the game developers downgraded the 3 effects, so the skin was allowed again. However, the damage to some players' eardrums was irreversible. Top 5. Amber Rice skins. Skins, as we all know, serve the purpose of standing out from other players in appearance. But what if your skin suddenly doesn't make you stand out from your surroundings? That's exactly what happens when you equip the Amber Rice skins in Rainbow Six Siege. With these player skins, operators literally melt into walls and are barely recognizable to enemy players. You don't know if you're looking at a wall or into the face of an operator. In addition, the skins make it even harder to tell which operator you're actually fighting. It was quickly clear that ESL would ban the skins in their Pro League, and so it came to pass 6 weeks after release. Top 4. Elementalist Lux. Another League of Legends skin has crept into our list, Elementalist Lux. As one of the most expensive skins in the game, you naturally expect a lot for your money. At least in terms of animations and hitboxes, this skin actually gives you a slight advantage over Lux's other skins. A lot of her animations just look way too similar in the Elementalist Lux skin, so you can tell which ability she's casting. This in turn gives such an unfair advantage that the skin has been banned throughout pro play. You can still exploit it in ranked queue, of course, and take advantage of the confusing animations. Aside from this fact, the Elementalist Lux is one of the most impressive skins in the game, and while it has a hefty price tag at just under $25, it's all the more beautiful to look at. Top 3. Magneto, King of Spain. We have already presented a curious reason why a skin was banned in a fighting game, but the following one tops everything. In Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, there was a skin for the superhero Magneto that was a copy of the former King of Spain, Juan Carlos I. The Spanish royal family decided without further ado to sue Marvel because of the resemblance, so the skin had to be removed from the game again. The same incident happened a few years earlier when Marvel used the exact same image in one of their comics. Even then the royal family threatened to sue. Why Marvel decided to try the whole thing again in their video game remains a mystery. Top 2. Justica Syndra. And again we have a League of Legends skin. With over 1,300 skins, it's no wonder that some skins make mistakes. But the Justica Syndra is the most controversial of them all. Normally Syndra's bolts are purple, but with the Justica Syndra they are yellowish transparent, making them extremely hard to see. Since it's already hard to see their spells in a 1v1, it gets even more chaotic in teamfights. As cool as they look, the bolts become almost invisible on Summoner's Rift's underground. Playing against obscure spells is one thing, but nearly invisible spells are a lot more frustrating and thus rightfully top 2 on our list. Top 1. CSGO player skins. Top 1 on our list of skins that are banned are the CSGO player skins. The first time in the history of CSGO, the TNCT models got skins. However, within a few days of the release of Operation Shattered Web and thus the player skins, they were already banned from competitive CSGO. The problem with the skins is that they literally merge with their surroundings and enemies become completely invisible. As if that wasn't enough, some of the skins' hitboxes are smaller than the standard models, which gives them an immense advantage in Counter-Strike. Thus the skins disappeared from pro play as quickly as they arrived. In normal matchmaking, the skins are still available, making CSGO pay to win, at least to a small degree.
Oh, like that? Okay, I'll send you a screenshot, okay?
That was our top 10 video of the week. Leave a like and a comment and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. See you next week.
What do you